Good morning, students. In before class, we discussed about spectrum and type of spectrums. The topic is very important. Now we will discuss one of the spectrum, that is the line spectrum of the hydrogen atom. Line spectrum of the hydrogen atom and hydrogen-like particles. That means one electron particles. That means one electron particles. This is the line spectrum. Lines are formed, that's why line spectrum. So hydrogen line spectrum or line spectrum of the hydrogen atom. This is the emission spectrum. That's why this is the line emission spectrum. Line emission discontinuous spectrum. Lines are where the lines are formed. That is spectrum is called as discontinuous. How it is get? How it is get? This is the very important. So take a hydrogen gas in discharge tube. Take a hydrogen gas in discharge tube. Already know that in discharge tube. Take a hydrogen gas in discharge tube that is connected with high voltage battery. We apply the high voltage and low pressure. That time the gas is act as good conductors. Generally gases are bad conductors. Already know that all gases are bad conductors. All gases are bad conductors. Current not pass through the gases. That's why we can move in gases. Otherwise can't move and current is entering our body. So gases are bad conductors. Generally gases are bad conductors. We apply the high voltage. And low pressure. That time gases are act as good conductors. That time gases are act as good conductors. That time gases are act as good conductors. That is the very important. Why the time gases are good conductors? Some charged particles are released from cathode. That charged particle move from cathode to anode. From cathode to anode. That charged particles are called as electrons. Already know that. So other than electrons, remaining particles are called as anode rays. So that charged particles are called as cathode rays or electrons. All cathode rays are electrons. All cathode rays are electrons, but all anode rays not a electrons. So these points already know that. So we apply the high voltage and low pressure. That time that electron absorbs some amount of energy that are go to higher energy states. At higher energy states, very less stable. Within 10 power minus 8 seconds, the electron come to back. Directly come or differently, the different paths that electron come to directly or come to ground state or come to different states. So one particular electron go to higher energy states, whatever it may be that state. So that is depending on absorbed energy. Very less energy absorbed go to some levels, very more energy absorbed that go to very higher energy levels. Very high energy levels. That is the very important, students. So electron absorbs an energy, that energy go to higher energy states. Go to higher energy state or any other energy, higher energy states. Within 10 power minus 8 seconds, the electron come to down or different states. Exactly come to the ground state. That energy, that time energy, that electron emit the energy, and that energy pass through the prism get spectrum. So that spectrum is called as line spectrum. This is the emission discontinuous line spectrums. The electron, suppose electron is present in second orbit. This is the first orbit, this is the second orbit. The electron present in second orbit, the electron come to back. One line is obtained, one line is formed. So next electron is present in third orbit, that electron come to back. One line is formed. Directly come to ground state. This is the ground state of the atom. First orbit is called as ground state or ground orbit or first orbit. That is the very lowest energy orbit. So next, the electron present in fourth orbit, that electron again come to back. Suppose that electron absorbs some energy, that electron go to fourth orbit, that is the required energy, go to fourth orbit. That electron come to again back, one line is obtained. So that electron go to fifth orbit, that electron again come to back line, on that time energy is releases, that energy pass through the prism. These are possibilities. These are possibilities. For example, electron present in second orbit, that is come to back. Third orbit come to back. Fourth orbit come to back. Fifth orbit come to back. And seventh orbit come to back. Eighth orbit or 10th orbit or 100 orbit, that is come to back, directly come to back. So that all possibilities are, this is the line spectrums. These are line spectrum, that lines are called as Lyman lines. Lyman lines, that all lines, these all lines, the collective of these lines are called as Lyman series. All higher possibilities to all higher energy, all higher orbits to ground state, that possibilities, that energy pass through the prism, that emitted energy pass through the prism to get one spectrum. That lines, the collective of all lines are called as Lyman series. That energy belongs to UV light. These all lights, the lines energy corresponding to UV. The wavelengths are corresponding to UV, or frequency corresponding to UV. These lights, these lines, the electron go to higher energy states, again come to down. That time some amount of energy releases, that energy belongs to UV light. That wavelength is belongs to UV, that energy equal to UV. So these lines are called as Lyman series. Which energy is emitted by these lines? That is the UV light. So these are UV lines or Lyman lines. That energy belongs to UV. So next, all higher energy states to, for example, electron is present in third orbit, that is come to second orbit. That the electron present in third orbit, that is come to ground state, that is the Lyman line. The electron present in third orbit, that is come to second orbit, not come to directly by ground state. So this is the electron present here and electron present in third orbit. Sometimes that is come to third orbit, sometimes directly come to the first orbit. So two possibilities are there. And next, the electron present in fourth orbit. So the electron go to second orbit or first orbit and third orbit. So different possibilities are there. So for example, we are present in fifth floor, directly come to down, the one line is formed. Sometime come to fourth floor and next come to third floor and next come to second floor, next come to first floor, like that. So electron also behaves like. So electron directly infinite line to ground state, that is the line, only one line is obtained. And infinite line to second line, one line is obtained. Infinite line to third orbit, they get one line. The possibilities, these are lines, possibilities. So one time one orbit, come to one orbit, another time come to another orbit. That all possibilities are, these are lines. So all higher energy states to ground second orbit, that lines are called as Balmer lines. That lines are called as Balmer lines. So that energy belongs to, that wavelength belongs to, that frequency belongs to visible light. The frequency belongs to visible light. That is the very important. So next, all higher energy possible to all higher energies to third orbit, that equal to M orbit. Third orbit is M orbit. K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. So third orbit is called as M cell or M orbit. All higher possibilities to higher orbits to the electron come to third orbit. Some lines are obtained. That lines are called as Paschen series or Paschen lines. That lines are called as Paschen lines. that energy belongs to IR series, that is very near to visible light. That's why near IR light. That energy belongs to near IR. So here IR is divided into three parts. So this is the middle IR, very near to the visible light, that is near IR. This is the middle IR, or simply called as IR light. This is the IR light. This is the near IR. This is far IR. That is far IR. That is the very important. Which region? That region very near to the visible light, very near to us, that is called as near IR, and very far to us, that is the far IR. So here this all lines, energy of this all lines, energy of this all lines, or frequency of this all lines, or wavelength of this all lines were equal to near IR radiation. The Paschen series, which light is emitted? IR light is emitted. Next, all higher possibilities to. So fourth orbit, that equal to n equal to 4, or n orbit, capital N orbit, fourth orbit. That lines are called as bracket series or bracket lines. That energy also belongs to IR series, that is the middle IR, or IR simply called as IR. So all higher possibilities to fifth orbit, that is the Fund series, FUND, P is silent here, Fund series or front lines. That energy also belongs to IR series, IR lines, that is far IR, that is the very important. Next, all higher possibilities to sixth orbit, that is the Humphrey lines. This is not there in our syllabus, that is the extra point, Humphrey lines. All higher to sixth orbit, Humphrey lines. And all higher to fifth orbit, Pond series. All higher to fourth orbit, bracket series. All higher to third orbit, that is the Paschen series. All higher orbits to second orbit, Balmer series. All higher to first orbit or ground state, that are Lyman series. So here visible lines, which belongs to visible light. They said Balmer series are visible lines. That is the very important. Balmer lines are visible lines. So which of the following is a visible line? Balmer series are visible lines, remaining not visible lines. So Balmer series are very important series, that are visible lines. So here one important point is there on spectrum, based on spectrum. So very important point here, from orbit to orbit. So for example, this is the first orbit. From first orbit to second orbit, more gap is there when compared to third and second orbit. That is the very important. This is the K orbit. K, this is the L, this is the M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. So the gap is more between first orbit and second orbit. Here energy difference is more, frequency difference is more when compared to remaining lines. So n value increases, the energy difference between the successive lines or nearest lines decreases. N value increases, the orbit number increases. That is the very important point, students. N value increases. Here n value increases. This is the n equal to 1, here n equal to 2. N value increases, here energy difference is more when compared to here energy difference. This is the less. So energy gap is decreases on going n equal to infinity. So n value increases, the energy difference between any two nearest lines decreases, nearest orbit decreases. That's why gap is here more, here less, very less, decreases or infinite line. This is the n equal to infinite line. Here gap not increases, so many lines are there in between this. So n equal to infinite line. That is the last line. So at n equal to infinity, that electron energy is equal to 0. At n equal to infinity, energy of the electron here 0. Energy of the electron at n equal to infinity, at infinite distance. At infinite distance, what is that? Energy is 0. At infinite distance, energy is 0. Towards the nucleus, energy is decreases. towards the nucleus, electron come to towards the nucleus, the energy is decreases. That is the very important. Okay students, at infinite distance, what is the energy of the electron? That equal to 0. That equal to 0. The electron come to towards the nucleus, energy is decreases. That indicates negative value. So first orbit energy is, this first orbit energy is minus 13.6 electron volts. First orbit energy is minus 13.6 electron volts per hydrogen atom. That electron of the hydrogen atom. So for other atoms, energies are different. For other atoms, energies are different. How to calculate the other atoms? So one important formula is there. So energy equal to nth orbit energy equal to minus 13.6 into n square by into z square by n square in electron volts. So n equal to orbit number, per orbit number here 1, n equal to 1, and per hydrogen atom z equal to 1, other than hydrogen atom z is different. So by using this formula, easily calculate the energy of the particular orbit. This is explained by Bohr. This is explained by Bohr. So next, second orbit for hydrogen atom energy is, second orbit equal to minus 3.4. So n equal to 2 square, 13.6 by 2 square, that equal to 4. That equal to 4, 13.6 by 4, that get minus 3.4. Next, third orbit energy is minus 1.5. That equal to 13.6 by 3 square. 13.6 by 3 square in electron volts. In electron volts. So next, fourth orbit energy is minus 0.85 by 16, 4 square. By 4 square, that equal to by 16, that equal to minus 0.85. Energy increases or decreases? The first orbit energy, what is the first orbit energy? Minus 13.6. Second orbit minus 3.4. Third orbit minus 1.5. Fourth orbit minus 0.85. Energy is increases, up to increases, n equal to infinity, that energy is 0. So electron come to towards the nucleus. The electron come to towards the nucleus, energy is decreases. That indicate more negative means less energy. More negative means less energy. Towards the nucleus energy is decreases. That decrease, the negative indicates decrease the energy. The electron move towards the nucleus. So electron move towards the nucleus, energy is decreases. Electron go to away from the nucleus, energy is increases. When compared to first orbit, second orbit energy is more. When compared to second orbit, third orbit energy is more. Energy is increases, but energy difference between any two lines decreases. Here, what is the energy difference between these two? Here 13.6 per hydrogen atom. Here minus 13.6. Here minus 3.4. What is the energy difference between these two lines? What is the energy difference, students? Minus 13.6 and minus 3.4. So minus 3.4 minus of minus plus, that equal to 13.6, that equal to 10.2. Here energy difference is 10.2. So here electron per hydrogen atom, electron present in ground state. Per hydrogen atom, electron present in ground state. Per hydrogen atom, electron present in ground state. So how much energy required to go to that electron second orbit? 10.2 electron volts energy is required that electron go to second orbit. For suppose I will give only 10 electron volts. That electron can't go to second orbit. Why? Because that energy is very less. Already I explained in photoelectric effect. Less energy required, less energy applied on the metal surface when compared to required energy that electron not releases. So here also that electron not go to second orbit by using this energy. Why? Because this is the very less energy. How much energy is required with the electron go to from first orbit to second orbit? How much energy is required, students? 10.2 electron volts are required. But your used energy is 10.10 electron volts or 10.1 or 10.19 is used, that the electron not go to second orbit. That is a very, very important, students. Is it clear? The electron go to first orbit to second orbit, or an n value increases, energy of the orbit increases, but energy gap between any two lines decreases. The energy gap decreases. So what is the energy difference here? So here minus 1.5, minus 3.4, the difference is 1.9. So here 10.2, here 1.9. The energy difference between any two nearest lines decreases. That's why this gap is decreases. That gap is decreases. That is the very, very important, students. That is very, very, very important. Is it clear, students? So based on spectrum, some important points are there. So what are Lyman series? The electron come to higher energy states to ground state. That energies. So this is the n equal to 1, n equal to 2, n equal to 3, n equal to 4, n equal to 5, 6, 7 and so on, n equal to infinite line. So n equal to 1, n equal to 1, n equal to 2, n equal to 3, n equal to 4. This is the k orbit, l orbit, m orbit, n capital N, O, P, Q and RS. So here Lyman lines. These are Lyman lines when compared to, these are Balmer lines, these are Passon lines, bracket, Fund and Humphrey lines. Lyman lines have more energy when compared to remaining all lines. So which of the following series have more energy? Which of the following series have more energy? Which series have more energy? Lyman series have more energy. Why? Because that energy corresponding to that energy equal to UV radiation. So UV radiation have more energy than visible. Visible have more energy than IR radiation. IR radiation have more energy than near IR is more energy than middle. Middle is more than far IR. That is very, very important. So when compared to all lines, Lyman series have more energy, more frequency, more wave number, but less wavelength. More energy, more frequency, more wave number, but wavelength is less. When compared to all lines, which lines have less wavelength? Lyman series have less wavelength. That is the very, very important. When compared to all series which have less wavelength, Lyman series have less wavelength when compared to all which have more energy. Lyman series have more energy, and which have more frequency. Lyman series have more frequency. Which have more wave number. Lyman series have more wave number. That is very, very important. Next, come to only Lyman series. In Lyman series, when compared to other series, Lyman series have more energy. In between. So, which is the more energy line? In Lyman series, which is have more energy line? That equal to last line have more energy line. This is the last line when compared to remaining lines. This is the first line, this is the last line. Last line have more energy. Why? Because the more distance is there here. Very more energy, this is the very less energy. Difference between the two energies that get more value. The difference, more value and less value. That is more, that is the more. So last line have more energy. When compared to remaining all Lyman series which have more energy, that is the last line or limiting line. Last line or limiting line. Limiting line of the Lyman series have more energy when compared to all Lyman series. When compared to all Balmer series, which line is more energy line? Limiting line of the Lyman series have more energy line. When compared to all lines, all series, it is the more energy. When compared to all series, these are more energy lines. Even this is the first line of the Lyman series is the more energy when compared to this all lines. Why? Because this energy belongs to UV light. This energy is visible light. Visible light is less than UV light. So that are very important. Which line is more energy line, students? Which line? Lyman lines are more energy. In Lyman lines, which is the more energy? Last line is a more energy. Last line is a more energy. More energy means less wavelength. More energy means less wavelength. Very less wavelength. More energy, less wavelength. That is the very important, students. So next, how to calculate this wavelength or frequency or wave number or energies of the spectral lines? By using one equation is there, Rydberg equation, that equal to 1 by lambda equal to mu bar means wave number. Wave number equal to 1 by lambda. Wave number equal to 1 by lambda. The reciprocal of wavelength is called as wave number. That equal to RH here. R is a Rydberg constant. Rydberg constant into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square into centimeter inverse. This derivation no need now. I will explain next classes. Okay. So this is the formula for calculating wave number of the any spectral lines in hydrogen spectrum. So other spectrums also calculated by using into Z square. Into Z square. So multiply into Z square. Multiply into Z square. So get other atoms, other hydrogen-like particles. That means one electron particles. So all have one electron, that are isoelectronic particles. That are isoelectron particles. That is the very important. What is the equation, students? Mu bar equal to 1 by lambda equal to, that equal to R into, for other atoms, into Z square into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. 1 by n2 square into centimeter inverse. Here R is a constant value. So R equal to so 10, 9, 6, 10, 9, 6. This is the reverse of 9, 6. Next 77 centimeter inverse. Centimeter inverse or 10, 9, 6, 77 into 10 square meter inverse. So 1 by centimeter that equal to 10 power minus 2 by 10 power minus 2 get 10 power 2. So in meter inverse, this is the centimeter inverse, that is the constant per particular element. So the R value depending on different elements, different R values, different elements, different R values. For general formula is mu bar equal to 1 by R equal to R into Z square. So for hydrogen atom, Z equal to 1, other atoms Z is difference. So this is the constant value, R equal to, what is the value? 10, 9, 6, 77 centimeter inverse. So in meters, this is the value. So by using this formula, easily calculate the wave number of the spectral lines or wavelength of the spectral lines or any spectral lines easily calculated by using this formula. So already know that energy, how to calculate the energy of spectral lines. Energy equal to, what is the formula, students? Hc mu bar. Already know that. So Hc mu bar formula is, this is the mu bar R Z square for other atoms, Z square into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. So this is the energy formula. So this value, h value, known value, that is c value or known value. C is the speed of the light, h is the Planck constant, r is the Rydberg constant. For other atoms, you have to simplify the energies. So energy equal to, that equal to in joules 2.18 into 10 power minus 18 into z square in joules. This value in joules into z square. For other atom, z square into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. This is the very important. The energy difference between any two transitions. For example, n equal to 1, n equal to 2. We take the n is equal to 1, n equal to, get in joules that value, difference value. So by using this formula, easily calculate the energy. Easily calculate the energy. For example, frequency mu equal to c by lambda. Mu equal to c by lambda. So that equal to 1 by lambda equal to mu bar. C mu bar. Have to substitute this value, substitute in this equation, get frequency. So frequency equal to 3.29 into 10 power 15 units into, for other atoms, z square into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. This is the formula for frequency, this is the formula for energy, this is the formula for wave number and wavelength. So we have to calculate the wave number. These are very important, wave number and wavelength. First, so many bits are there based on wave number and wavelength. After that, you have to calculate the energy and frequencies. So more energy, more frequency, more wave number, less wavelength. Now we have to calculate the more energy of the Lyman series. Calculate the wave number of the more energy line of the Lyman series. Calculate the wave number of the highest energy line of the Lyman series. First you have to take limits. So what are limits? What are the n1? What is the n1? What is the n2? That are very important here. So if you identify the n1 and n2 values, easily calculate by using this formula. So for example, wave number of the highest energy line of the Lyman series. Highest energy line of the Lyman series, what is that line? Last line of the Lyman series, that is also called as limiting line. That is all line. Here n1 equal to 1. All higher energy states to electron come to ground state, that equal to Lyman series. Here n1 equal to n1 first ground state, n1 equal to 1. So for all lines, for all Lyman series, n1 equal to 1. That is the very important. All Lyman series, n1 equal to 1. n2 equal to here, n2 equal to infinity. That is the last line or limiting line. Maximum energy line, minimum wavelength line. So what is the wave number? Wave number mu bar equal to, or 1 by lambda equal to, per hydrogen atom, z equal to 1. That equal to r into 1 by 1 square minus 1 by infinity square. 1 by infinity square. So that equal to r into 1 by 1 by 1. 1 square means 1. 1 by infinity square, infinity. 1 by infinity, that equal to 1 by infinity value equal to undefined value. 1 by infinity means undefined value, that equal to 1 by infinity equal to 0. 1 minus 0, that equal to r. The wave number or 1 by wavelength equal to r. So that equal to Rydberg constant. For which of the following line, the wave number equal to Rydberg constant. Rydberg constant. Wave number equal to Rydberg constant. Which line? What is that line? What is that line? That is the last line of the Lyman series or limiting line of the Lyman series. So how to ask bit students? So wave number equal to R. What is that line? N1 equal to what? N2 equal to what? So N1 equal to 1, N2 equal to infinity. That is the limiting line of the Lyman series that have more energy line. So next, we have to calculate the less energy line, wave number of the less energy line in Lyman series. Less energy line of the Lyman series is nothing but that is the first line of the Lyman series. Here N1 equal to what is the N1 students? N1 equal to 1, N2 equal to 2, first line. That is the first line. That is the very important. So here N1 equal to how much students? N1 equal to 1. For Lyman series N1 equal to 1. So for second line, how to calculate this? This is the first line or second line students? First line. So for first line, so N2 equal to N1 plus 1. For first line. Take the second line N1 plus 2. But take the third line N1 plus 3. That is like that. So N1 equal to 1, N2 equal to N1 plus 1, that equal to 1 plus 1, that equal to 2. N2 equal to 2. So mu bar equal to what is the formula? So 1 by lambda equal to R into per hydrogen atom Z equal to 1. For other atoms take the helium atom, helium plus and 1 electron pieces, helium plus that equal to Z equal to 2. So for hydrogen atom Z equal to 1. So N1 equal to 1, 1 square that equal to N2 equal to 2, 2 square that equal to 4. So R into, so 1 by 1 minus 1 by 4 means here LCM is 4. So 4 minus 4 minus 1, 4 minus 1 that equal to 3R by 4. 3R by 4. So mu bar equal to 3R by 4. Lambda equal to 4 by 3R. That is the reciprocal. This is the lambda. This is the wave number. You know the wave number. Easily calculate the energy. What is the energy? So energy equal to what is the formula? Hc mu bar. So Hc. What is the mu bar value? 3R by 4. So this is the energy. How to simplify that? This get total value. So for any line easily calculated the wave number or wavelength or energy or frequency, whatever it may be, by using this formula. So this is the wave number of the least energy line of the Lyman series. Least energy line of the Lyman series. Lyman series have more energy when compared to remaining all lines. Lyman series have more energy when compared to remaining all lines. Here first line is the more energy when compared to all these lines, all lines. So next go to Balmer series. Here this is the first line, this is the last line. This is a last line. Here compared to only Balmer series, this is the last line. Last line have more energy when compared to remaining Balmer series. That is the very important. So what is the calculate the wavelength of the maximum wavelength of the Balmer series? What is the question, students? Calculate the maximum wavelength of the Balmer series. Maximum wavelength means minimum energy. Which is the minimum energy in Balmer series? This is the minimum energy of Balmer series. Why? Because this is the very short distance is there, very less energy difference when compared to this line. This is the last line. Last line is called as limiting line. Last line is called as limiting line. That is the very important. Last line is called as limiting line. What is the maximum wavelength of the Balmer series? Maximum wavelength of the Balmer series. How to calculate, students? So Balmer series means N1 equal to, here N1 equal to 2, here N1 equal to 3, here N1 equal to 4, here N1 equal to 5, here N1 equal to 6, here N1 equal to 1. So N1 equal to 1. N2. Maximum wavelength means that is the first line. First line have maximum wavelength. So N2 equal to N1 plus 1. So here N1 equal to 1. Sorry, here N1 equal to 2. Why? Because this is the Balmer series. So N2 equal to 2 plus 1, that equal to 3. So these are limits of the maximum wavelength line of the Balmer series. Maximum wavelength line of the Balmer series. That is the very, very important, students. So maximum wavelength of the Balmer series, that equal to, what is the formula? 1 by lambda equal to, so R into, for hydrogen atom, R equal to, R into 1 by 2 square, that equal to 4, 1 by 3 square, that equal to 9. Here LCM is 36. So R into 9 minus 4, that equal to 5R by 36. 5R by 36. So 1 by lambda equal to 5R by 36. Lambda equal to 36 by 5R. How to simplify here? 1 by R value is very more value. How to simplify that? So here 1 by R value 912 angstroms. 912 angstroms are 91.2 nanometers. 91.2 nanometers. So 1 by R value, where the 1 by R value is there, that value is 912 angstroms or 91.2 nanometers. 91.2 nanometers. That is the very, very important. So this is the calculation of wavelength of the maximum wavelength of the Balmer series. So maximum wavelength means first line. Maximum wavelength means that is the first line. So here very, very important calculations are there based on spectrum. Calculate the spectral lines, possible lines. How to calculate the spectral lines of this hydrogen atom or whatever it may be atoms. So calculate the spectral line. For example, electron present in fifth orbit. Electron present in fifth orbit. That electron directly come to the ground state, one line is formed. That electron not directly come to, that is go to fourth orbit, and fourth orbit to again come to ground state. That electron go to third orbit to that electron come to ground state. That electron come to second orbit to that electron. So how many Lyman series are formed? 3 Lyman series or 4 Lyman series. So all higher energy level to second orbit. All higher energy level to second orbit. Here 3 lines are possible. How many lines are possible? 3. All higher to third, 2 lines. All higher to fourth. That is the bracket series, only 1 line. Paschen series are 2 lines. Balmer series are 3 lines. So here 2. So here 1. How many total spectral lines are possible? How many total spectral lines are possible? 10 spectral lines are possible. The electron come to fifth orbit to ground state. The electron come to fifth orbit to ground state. How many spectral lines are formed, students? How many spectral lines? 5 or 10? 10 spectral lines are formed. 10 possibilities are there. The electron present in fifth orbit. That is directly come to ground state, only 1 line. The electron not come to directly, that come to different stages. The electron present in fifth orbit, that is come to back or come to ground state. How many possible lines are possible? How many possible lines are possible? How many possible lines are obtained. Here 10 lines are obtained. For Lyman series are 4, Balmer series are 3, Paschen series are 2, and bracket series 1. So how to calculate? How many color lines are possible here? Color lines nothing but Balmer series, that is the visible lights. So only 3. How many color lights? How many UV lines are possible? That are 4. How many IR lines? 3 are IR. This is the near, this is the middle. So by using this formula, easily calculate the number of spectral lines n into n minus 1 by 2. Here n equal to 5 in fifth orbit to ground state. 5 minus 1 into 5 by 2. So that equal to 5 minus 1 means 4. 4 into 5, 20. 20 by 2, that equal to 10. 10 spectral lines are formed. The electron coming from all higher energy states to ground state, by using this formula easily calculate the number of spectral lines, number of total spectral lines. So total spectral lines are formed how many? 10. So one more important formula is there, that is a very easy formula for all states. So n into n minus 1 by 2, that is only applicable to the electron came from all higher energy state to ground state. So the electron come to second state, this formula is not applicable. So very important, another formula is there. This is the very simple formula, sigma n2 minus n1. This formula is applicable to all energy states. So for example, electron is present in fifth orbit, that is n2 equal to 5. So that is come to ground state, that is n1 equal to 1. So sigma 4, what is the meaning of sigma 4? Sigma 4 means 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. So these are Lyman series, these are Balmer series, these are Paschen series, these are bracket series. So how many visible lines are formed? 3. That are very important. By using this formula, I easily calculate the all spectral lines. So electron came from 8th orbit to 2nd orbit. How many spectral lines are formed? How many spectral lines are formed? So here the electron 8 minus 2, sigma 8 minus 2, that equal to sigma 6. Sigma 6 means 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. So 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. Total how many lines are formed? 11, 15, 18, 20, 21 lines are formed. The electron present in 8th orbit, that is come to down. How many possibilities are there? Not come to down, that is come to 2nd orbit. How many possibilities are there? 21 possibilities are there. In this case, Lyman series are not formed. Why? Because the electron not come to ground state, that is electron come to 2nd orbit only. The electron come to 2nd orbit. So here asked how many Lyman series are formed when electron jump from 8th orbit to 2nd orbit. So 6 not correct. The 6 is not correct. So these are Balmer series. Why? Because the electron came from 8th orbit to 2nd orbit. The electron not come to first orbit. So here Lyman series are 0. In this case, Lyman series are 0. This is the very important students. So one more important example is there here. I will explain now. So based on spectral lines. So electron came from 5th orbit to 1st orbit. So here 5th orbit, 4th orbit, 3rd orbit and 2nd and 1st orbit is. Here 2nd orbit is absent. 2nd orbit is not there. Now how many spectral lines are formed? 2nd orbit is not there. Here 2nd orbit is there, that is absent. So how many spectral lines are formed? How many spatter lines? Now 6 only formed. So only 3 Lyman series, only 2 Poisson series, only 1 bracket series. Which orbit is absent here? Second orbit is absent. How it is find without drawing this graph? So already know that formula sigma n2 minus n1, that is the sigma 4. So have to calculate 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. So which orbit is absent here? Second orbit is absent, that remove that, and also remove 1 from before lines. Why? Because here 2 to 1. So here remove the 1 from Lyman series. Why? Because here 2 to 1 line is not there, that is the absent. That's why 3 Lyman lines are formed, 2 Poisson series, 1 bracket series. Total lines are 6. This is the very important. Next I will explain one more important model. Very important. For hydrogen atom, electron jump from hydrogen atom, for hydrogen atom, electron jump from 4 to 1. Some energy releases. For same energy used or same energy releases per helium atom or helium plus ion. So electron jump from which orbit to which? The electron jump from which orbit to which? How to find out? The one simple logic is there. So multiply into Z. Z into per hydrogen atom electronic transitions. Z into per hydrogen atom electronic transitions. Any hydrogen like pieces, electronic transition per same energy transitions. Z into per hydrogen atom electronic transitions. That equal to 2 into 4 to 1. That equal to 8 to 2. For helium atom, this is the helium atom. For lithium ion, Li plus 2. For Li plus 2, same energy used to this lithium plus 2. The electron jump from which orbit to which orbit? Z into 4 to 1. Z into 4 to 1. That equal to Z, here atomic number is 3. 3 into 4 to 1. That 12 to 3. This is the very important. For hydrogen atom, whatever it may be, the atom is given 1 electron pieces. 1 is given, you have to calculate the another one. 1 is given, you have to calculate the another one. This is the very important. For hydrogen atom, electronic transitions are given. You have to calculate the helium plus into Z. So here lithium plus, how to calculate the lithium plus? Z into hydrogen electronic transitions. Sometime lithium is given, calculate the helium by Z. So lithium is given. So lithium convert to first hydrogen by Z. And next from hydrogen to helium plus. Li plus 2 first convert to hydrogen and hydrogen convert to helium plus by here into Z. For hydrogen to other atom into Z. For other atom to hydrogen by Z. So here what are the transitions from Li plus 2? 12 to 3. So by Z means by 3. By 3 we get 4, 1. So that are convert to helium into 2. That are convert to 8 to 2. For hydrogen to other atoms into Z. For other atom to hydrogen. For other hydrogen like atoms to hydrogen by Z. This conversion is very important. This video is very useful for you. Don't miss it. Next video also very important. Don't miss it, friends. Thank you very much.